Have you ever wondered how to make things move smoothly? How do they make those moves so nice in their games? Hey guys, it's me, unpurrity. Today, I'm here to show you how to make those using TweenService. It's very easy. Smile. Let's get started. But first, you need to understand the basics of ROBLOX scripting. Anyways, there are a lot of things you can do with the power of TweenService. What are those? Every value or properties such as position, scale, rotation, time of day, and etc. Cool. So let's break these into categories. First up, GUIs. You can tween almost every property in GUIs. Let's do the simple ones first. Let's tween the position. This is probably the easiest thing to do because it only uses one line. I mean, you can just do everything in almost one line. Anyway, let's add a local script into the GUI. Now, just do what I do. Big tip guys. If you want to center the frame, make sure to make the anchor point to 0.5, 0.5. Then you good to go. For most tweens, they need to specify the TweenService, but for GUI's position and size, they don't need to unless necessary. Let's make it go from left to right. I'm going to add weight so the tween doesn't execute when we hit play. Inside the brackets, we have to put the GUI position value, which is UDOM2, so we type that. Inside the UDOM2's brackets, we add the position value, which is. Now, we have to give them three variables: easing direction, easing style, and time. If you don't know what the easing styles and the easing directions mean, go read the ROBLOX Studio wiki. Links in the description. Good, now that's done, let's test how it looks. Super smooth. Now let's tween the size as well. The code is basically the same thing but only applies to the size. Done. Let's see how it looks. Nice. By the way, when any tween is being played, the script doesn't wait until the tween is done and just goes to the next code line. To fix this, we have to add wait to make the script wait until the tween is done. We can also tween both positions and sizes at the same code using the tween position and size function, but I'm too lazy to do it at the moment, but you can do it yourself. Now we covered the GUIs, let's tween something else now, such as parts. For parts, we don't use local scripts for some reasons, so we will be using server script. Also, we have to specify the TweenService, and this is where it gets a bit hard, but don't worry. I'll be your guide. First, we need to make a variable for the TweenService. I'm trying to make it understandable. Let's make a new variable, properties. For the properties value, we need to add curly brackets to make a table. Don't know what's a table? Just read the ROBLOX Studio wiki because I don't want to make this video too long. Inside the table, we put what property we want to tween. For example, position. We don't use UDOM2 for parts because it only for GUIs. Instead, we use vector3. Let's make it move from here to here. Next, we close the brackets. Let's make the next variable, which is tweeninfo. Tweeninfo is the same three variables I showed before, but it's in different order, which is time, easing style, and easing direction. For this, we don't use the double quotation marks. Instead, we use an Follow along. For the last variable, we do TweenService create to create the tween. The first argument is the target, which is the frame. The second one is the tweeninfo, and lastly the properties. Now it's done, let's add weight so we can see it happening. Oops. It doesn't work. Let's see if there is a problem. Oh. I forgot to put new after vector3. My bad. Now it should work. Good. But remember, the script we use for the part is a server script, so if anyone who has a bad internet connection, they will see the part lagging when moving. There is one method to make it tween smoothly, but I don't know how. Oh, and one last thing about tweening GUIs. We can use the same method as the TweenService ones to tween the other things like rotation, transparency, anchor point, With this, you can make many stylish GUIs for your game. Let's try tween the transparency and rotation. Just do the same thing. Make sure to add weight so we can see it happening. Wash. Cool, we did it. That's it for this video. I hope you guys learned something. If you have any problem, leave your comment below. I'll read them. If you like this video, like and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.